Hi, this is Rahul with ridewithrahul.com. First of all, a big shout out to Vikas for this amazing footage and do check out his YouTube channel. I'm going to leave the links down there. Today, we're here to talk about the RC390 styling. There are sport bikes releasing every year, but the RC390 is definitely unique. The RC390 resembles nothing that we have seen before in the international sport bike market. If you think that the RC390 is just a fair version of the Duke 390, then you're sadly mistaken. My obsession with the RC390 started 2 years ago when Stefan Pierer, in an interview to CNBC TV 18, announced that KTM fared motorcycles were coming. After seeing the Duke 390 at the AIMCA in the year of 2012, I drew my own version of the RC390. Coming from a country where bikes get sticker upgrades and minor changes and are reborn with new model names, my expectation was that the RC will share parts and body panels with its naked sibling. I'm glad KTM engineers didn't think like me and took a different approach to put out an all-new motorcycle. In the world of cars, Mercedes A-Class, CLA and GLA all share the same platform, but all the cars have different dynamics and character. They look and feel different. The RC and Duke are also much different. They are as different as possible while sharing the same engine and platform. To understand the RC390, you must first stop thinking of it as a sport bike. RC390 is not a sport bike. Don't look surprised, RC390 is a track bike. The idea of KTM designers were to make minimum changes required to make a race-spec bike road legal. To understand this philosophy of form-following function, let us take a look at the BMW S1000RR and its oddball headlights. The small headlight on the right is lightweight and doesn't create enough illumination for the bike to be road legal. The left one with the big reflector is the one for functional illumination. They could have made this right one big as well, but that would have made the motorcycle heavier by 600 grams. So they decided not to. This is where European thinking differs from Japanese thinking. This is the type of philosophy that has gone into the making of the RC390. Take the example of the front end. At first look, I hated it. Then I looked at their Moto3 bike and the ADAC Cup version of the RC390, and I realized that the wider, prettier face might look cute, but it will compromise aerodynamics. So it went out. The projectors allowed the headlights to be housed in a very compact space, so they replaced the Duke 390's conventional unit. The result, a very aggressive looking front. If you see this from your bike's or car's rearview mirror, you will definitely feel intimidated. The DRLs only add to the overall aggression. Now moving into the fuel tank, I was wondering why would they reduce fuel tank capacity in a motorcycle that looked like it had a bigger tank. Now I know, sport bikes need the front to be heavier. This gives more feedback from the handlebars and gives sharper handling. The Duke 390 has a 50-50 weight distribution, so they took the battery from the position under the rider's seat and put it in the fuel tank. This reduces weight from the rear, at the same time increases the weight up front. Sadly, it reduces the fuel tank capacity by 1 liter. Still on the tank, the brutal geometric line on that matte black finish remind me a little about the Batmobile or maybe the Lamborghini. Anyone else find the connection? Let me know in the comment section. The overall styling of the bike focuses on aerodynamics, but leaving the line sharp makes the bike look like a rugged conceptual version and not an actual production motorcycle. This one is for purists. Will impress the girls as well. Speaking of girls, the pillion seat is the perfect example of the proverb, looks can be deceiving. It's a seat that looks like a cow. Just brilliant on KTM designers at Kiska. Everybody likes the rear seat cowl so much that they actually put one on. And then when a hot girl asks for a lift, they don't know what to do. This is a perfect solution. I wonder why no one thought of it before. Moving to the super naked trellis frame. T-Rex fossil anyone? Well, jokes apart, it does look very contrasting to the faired front end. I know many designers would avoid such a controversial approach, not KTM. It just asked me to make me strip the Duke further and make it look more naked. I know it's not possible. Pillion grab rails are integrated in a neat tale, but KTM India has decided to give conventional grab rails as well. I find it as a disrespect to the vision of the original designers who have done an exceptional job. And if you can take them off, that would be great. It's a request. Oh, and that obscene sorry guard as well. Take it off. In conclusion, the KTM RC390 is a top-notch track bike which has enough on it to fool the road legal check to pass the test. Even those front indicators look like an afterthought. Oh, I forgot to put the indicators on the bike. The designer must have thought, okay, I know the perfect place, he concluded. The RC is a benchmark not just in performance but in design as well. Stefan Pierer was right, the Japanese have a lot to catch up to. There is an overall masterclass in the design which is even more highlighted by the clean little touches here and there. Mies van der Rohe was right, God lies in the detailing. All the statements made in this video are my own analysis. I would love to hear from Dear Restricted whether I am right in reading their designer's mind. Forgive me if I am wrong and feel free to correct me. Thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe to my channel. This is Rahul. I'll see you next time.